Welcome to Turntables Podcast. I'm your host, Eduardo. Got my co-host here, Ray Funk, and High Roller the Dawn.
What it do now?
Raza.
It's going down. It's going down, guys. How are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling?
Not
How
great.
are you feeling over there?
Not great. Tired.
Tell me why.
From leg day, squatting a lot. I could barely walk. It's like I'm a Bambi.
Like a Bambi.
Walk moving around like a Bambi.
A brand new Bambi that just came into this world.
Yeah. With the jacked up
You've
legs.
been walking around like one and moaning since I've got here. Moaning and groaning.
Got on roller skates and just like.
Remember on Talladega Nights when Will Ferrell's in that wheelchair? He's like, I'm paralyzed. I'm so paralyzed. He's like, don't you stick that knife in your leg.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. You see?
I think that guy passed away. That sucks.
Ooh,
Which
that
guy?
Big Swole? For real?
Yeah, the guy that was on Talladega Nights.
Talladega.
The 8 Mile guy.
Oh, yes, he did pass away.
Not the 8 Mile guy.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. But he made a Green Mile.
Green Mile.
No.
Green Mile.
That's not the same guy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It was the same guy.
He passed away. It sucks.
Yeah.
He was a great actor.
A lot of guys have been passing away. It's just like, oh my gosh. Like,
People have been dying, bro.
yeah. Yeah. Sad.
Sad to hear.
But anyways, how are you really feeling?
Oh, how I'm really feeling, especially like whenever I'm going into something like this, like, and it's time for action, like, because I can recall this last time I was at work, maybe like a week ago, I was like, because I have low iron deficiency. I have iron deficiency. I'm anemic.
Okay.
And so, like, I'm really, most of the time, all the time, I'm real groggy, like, oh. And the other day, like, I was at work, and this is not happening ever. And especially me, because I'm physical. I like to be physical. And, man, I was, like, on the grill, and I'm like, man, I need to sit down. You know what I mean? Like, I had to sit down. I had to leave, go outside, and sit down for, like, 20 minutes just to... And my point is, what I'm getting at is, like, I wanted to quit. Not quit the whole job, but I wanted to leave. And I was like, man, don't. Like, I always wear this wristband that says never give up. I actually gave it to my neighbor, Chris, though. And, yeah, man, I just kept looking at it. And then always on the left hand, I always wear that bracelet that my daughter gave me for those kinds of moments. You know what I mean? Like, just like, don't you give up. Like, it's these moments. Like when I said earlier, I feel like a champion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's like whenever you're tired, how are you going to act? And I feel like God likes to see that. You know what I mean? Like he likes to see, like, oh, I know my son's tired. I know my child is tired. Let me see how he performs when he's tired, when he's done. Are you going to still, you know what I mean? Or are you going to give up? Because I'm going to lie to you, dude, deep down the flesh, I even wanted to say it earlier, but I wasn't even going to say it at all because I don't want to discourage nothing. I don't want to come with no discouragement. Like how you said, should we just go? You know what I mean? Like leave? No.
Do it another day.
No, but I'll be honest, bro. Like that's my spirit. Like no, we gotta go in, pivot. You know,
attack.
Yeah, onward. Right, like how you be saying.
Right.
Like the buffaloes go into the storm.
Yes, I love it, bro. Yes, into the storm, into the eye of the storm. Eye of the tiger.
Yeah.
But nah, man. Like, cause he woke me up this morning, and that never happened. That I'm always up. You know, like about like 7:30, I'm up and I get up.
He was like.
Yeah, bro. Like, I opened the door. But I gotta lie to you.
Crust in your eye.
If I would have woke up before he woke me, I would have been like, hey, y'all, forget it. We'll do this next week, you know?
Yeah.
But how he got here, I was just like, nah, we got to get her done. We got to press forward. I want pure momentum. I've been using that mentality, too, for, like, even though I could barely walk, I still went to the gym yesterday, you know? Yeah.
It's good.
Nice.
Persevering.
Nice.
Perseverance.
Yeah, perseverance.
Well,
Yeah.
that's I guess that's what I wanted to get into is so the theme for this month, as you guys know, is health and wellness. And it's been quite frustrating and challenging for me because I mean even picked up on some YouTube's videos on watching to see what it really means and what is like I'm trying to get educated because to me before watching the videos I was thinking it was just like, you know, obviously my diet, my health as far as my diet goes, my exercising regimen, and just my wellness. I didn't really understand what wellness meant, but I think what I understood is basically your whole soul, your mind, will, and emotions. It's like what are you doing through your whole being healthy or eat right or reading right, eating right.
So eating right, sleeping right, hydrating right, which are all hard to do.
Right.
And especially in this pace that we're kind of living in. It's just like, how do you fit all that in?
Yeah.
And like you're talking about health and wellness, like, man, even dieting is hard to do because it's not because of the fact, it's just the freaking cost. Everything is so much more expensive.
Right.
And like trying to keep up with, like, okay, what can I eat? What can't I eat? Like the burritos, like I could usually devour those bad boys.
Right.
But,
All of us.
the tortilla is not so bad because there's very minimal. But if you eat like a dozen of them, then that becomes a problem.
Butter.
With butter.
Mantequilla.
Yeah. But anyways, man, that the wellness kind of attributes to all other stuff, and that's kind of what I'm learning too. Like, sleep is another thing that I definitely don't do enough of.
Yeah.
And that's just.
Is that by choice or is just because you can't? It's just a hard time for you to sleep.
Kind of by choice.
Okay.
Just because of the time frames that I have, like, to do things, especially for the podcast. Like, that's my editing time, and then. Like last night, it was like 2:30 that I went to bed when I finished everything up.
Damn, in the morning?
Yeah. But I've been trying to do it, just throughout the week. Just, do small things. Because that was my problem, too. It's like, I got to sit down and finish this. And then, that's kind of like a good way to fail. Because you got to sit down and finish it. But in reality, you could do, let me just edit for 1 hour. And just stop here, save it, come back to it later, and keep going.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I did this past time. That's why it took me a little longer, because I ended up having a booking for Friday. Because I was thinking, I'll just edit it on Friday. And guess what? My Friday night got booked up, and I couldn't do any of it. So Saturday was a wash, because I had, of course, I worked during the day, and then I had two things. I had a baseball game that I had tickets for, and then my nephews turned 18, so they had a birthday party. Went over there, and then it was maybe like 1 o'clock after I got home, so it was just like, nope, go to bed. Sunday, Easter Sunday, so that went as well. So
South, or up north, whatever.
Up north, whichever
North,
way. But it was I was busy that day, so couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, sorry not to go off on the tangent.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's what we're here for. So, I guess, I don't know.
The wellness, man.
The what?
The wellness?
The wellness. So, I guess I kind of already gave my definition, but what do you guys think health and wellness? I mean, maybe hear from you, Hyro, what you think health and wellness, a definition from you of what you think health and wellness is, unless you can relate to us.
Or what is it, like, how do you maintain health and wellness?
Yeah.
I would have to say, having a workout regimen and having it written down, making sure to work out, because I've been seeing that, like, I feel like a lot, mental health, your mental shit, even discipline, you know what I mean? Discipline ties in like so much.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have discipline, it's like Mike Tyson said, right? If you ain't got discipline, you ain't nobody. That's harsh, but it's, hey, that's like that old school mentality, but it's true. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have discipline, and I feel like, man, I've always been that guy. You know what I mean? I've always been that non-disciplined person, and I always regret it. Like, you know what I mean? I'll go for, that's why I signed up for the 6 month, I'm losing the word. I keep on saying it too. A 6 month contract for the gym. You know what I mean?
The
dedication.
Knockoff 24 hour.
The knockoff 24 because they close early.
It's called.
That's false advertisement.
The
y'all.
12 hour.
Yeah. 12, more like 12 hour, more like 8. Because like on Saturdays and Sundays they close at 8.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude, what the hell? I remember one time I went up there like at 7 ready to go. Like, hell yeah, I got 3 hours. Because they usually close at 10. They're They're like, all right, man, we close at 8. I'm like, what? God. I mean, I Ubered up here and everything.
Right. Man, that sucks.
You know what I mean? But luckily, not, man, I've been Ubering for the past 2023. I Ubered all year, dude. I'm still Ubering. I'm barely going to get the... Well, I drove the truck for a little while it lasted.
Until
But I put a new motor in there. Yeah. But, oh, yeah, back to... I'm sorry. I went off the rails.
It's all right.
But, yeah, man, like, discipline, man. Like, I've been making it a point... Even that day, it's your fault, man.
Well, when I came?
Yeah, when he came and I was like, he's like, what are you doing today? I was like, would go to the gym, but I'm having a rest day. You know what I mean? This is my rest day.
Yeah, I came. Like, it was a day whenever I think it was gonna rain, and so when it rains, I'm off early, so I came.
Yeah,
and I came to his house.
Looked at my calendar. I was like, damn, dude, I've gotten 5 days in a row.
Oh yeah,
and he's
like, I gotta take a break.
Yeah, and I was like, that's my rest day. And he was like, what? And then we got to talking about like legs, and then like I'll go to work, and then these big old yoked,
Oh, so he's the one that like leg day.
Yeah, like
I was pressing him, bro.
But at the same time, they've been pressing me from all angles though, because even me, I've been pressing myself because I look in the mirror, I'll like be sitting on doing the curls, and I look down like I'm all up here, I'm all good, but like
looking like Patrick Starfish.
Yeah, just looking like a damn puppet, And I went to work one day, and these dudes, these younger cats, I'm 32, these younger cats, they're all jacked, like, hey bro, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Like grab my arm, like, got getting them gains. You look like you skipped leg day though. Damn, bro. Shit, they're on the money. You know what I mean? I was like, how can you tell wearing these pants, you bastards? But yeah, man, just not wanting to go. The days that I don't want to go, just show up anyway. And I love the smell. Like walking in, just I tell myself when I get there too, like it's an affirmation. I don't know why I do it, but like when I was going with my homie, I'd be like, home sweet home. You know what I mean? I'm home. And I treat it like I'm home, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's like how they say work is like your, work is your second home. Yeah. Shoot, the gym is my second home.
That's good. That's a good place to be.
Yeah. I love the sauna, I love the fact that when I'm in there, because I'll be honest, for the listeners, I was drug addicted, all the drugs, maybe except for heroin, I didn't do. Yeah. I did them all, And I remember, bro, like in the eye of the storm, I'd be in the middle of the storm, drug addicted, just, what I would do, I'd be like, man, I really don't want this for myself. I'd have moments of clarity, even on drugs, like, man, I don't want this for myself. I don't want this for me. And I'd go to the gym. I'd like get like I'd sign up for like a 7-day trial. Mm-hmm. I'll go, won't lift no weights, but I'll just go straight to the sauna because I want to sweat all that crap out. Oh. Wow. And it's crazy because I was watching that again. I always refer to this guy, right? Hopefully he hears it one day that I'm always giving him props. Michael Todd.
Yeah, you love that guy.
Like he was like, well, really, I love the Holy Spirit that's in that guides him because that's really the main reason why.
So you don't love him?
Yeah, of course. But you know what I mean. Like I try to be careful to give humans praise, and I bet he even knows that.
Credit.
And it's like, I kind of lost my train of thought a little bit.
Sorry.
But
damn. You would go there to sweat out all the chemicals from after your
I would go there just like hoping and wishing and praying. Oh, right. Like I realize right now, dude, I am in the middle of what I was praying for. Right now, what I was praying for back then, I'm in the middle of it right now. I'm living the life that I prayed for a long time ago.
Wow. Wow.
Great, I'm in the middle of it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, oh man, it's awesome. Like, so whenever I start to feel, I just got a burst of energy. Like, look at that shit. But bro, look where you got. You did it. But by the grace of God, with God's help, obviously. But I did it. I made it. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'd be in the gym, all strung out, all going through these withdrawals. And be like, man, I wish I could just stop this crap. I wish I could just stop. I wish I could just love myself enough to where I could be sober already, man. Like, I just want to wake up sober and not wake up all freaking strung out and withdrawing, And dude, damn, I could cry. But I won't because I'm a man. Not just playing this. But yeah, man, like, it's just, I have to I have to constantly remember that. Like, man, I'm in the middle of what I prayed for, man.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, I think it's always it's never ending though, bro. Like even though we arrive to a certain destination, is just a destination. There's more destinations to reach in our walk.
Yeah, there's more
in our
stops.
journey, because there's always something new to learn. And when we get go into that new learning, thing, that's whenever we come against, trials and troubles and, learning curves. And
it's bad.
But, I think you said something earlier, or just when you were sharing, it's, you say how you call the gym your second home. Mm-hmm. Which I think that's a great mindset to have. And I want to talk like basically on just the mindset of like whenever, like for me, for example, I've shared this before, but I'll share it again. Like, how when I said like, I hated running.
Mm-hmm. And now
I hated running. Like how you feel about squats, bro?
Yes.
With the passion, I hated running. And I just remember, like, man, I don't know when it was, but I think I was in high school when I was really hating it. But then after high school, I just had a craving to just start running because my back was super tight. I was sleeping on a crappy, dingy bed, and it was stiff, and I would wake up, it was like breath, I was losing my breath when I would get out of my bed just because I was
compressed.
Yeah, and it was just, God.
Oh, that's horrible.
So it was like I had real bad back problems.
Back when they didn't have Tempur-Pedics.
Yeah, exactly. And I still don't have it.
Spring ass bed.
So, but I was on a springy bed too, and it was just worn out and old. But I remember, like, I know for a fact that, like, even through that, I remember, like, man, when I would just force myself to run, my back would get loose. So then I had a healthy desire to start wanting to run again. And so I started running, bro, and I dreaded every bit of it, bro. I dreaded it so much to the core. Yeah. I think that's the time when I was actually going to 24-hour when it was actually 24-hour. This was years back. Years back.
And that was before the pandemic.
Yeah, way before. This was, maybe 21, 23, 22, around that time. And I starting on the treadmill. I just go for that walk, bro. Just do a walk, and then just, of course, with that mindset, here we go, and just. So I started running. I started, maybe 3.5, then 4.5, then the speed, and then just, bro. I remember, I don't know where I gotten like hurt, but I just remember, like, man, like I remember saying the words I was using. Man, I hate this in my head. I hate it so much. And I just remember, like, man, why am I saying this? I just questioned, like, why? Let me just say I love it. And I said it with an attitude. I say it with anger because I really didn't, but I was just changing my words. Mm-hmm. And I just started doing that, bro. And I started doing over time. And without really thinking about it, I stopped saying I hated running. And I just really got to a point when I kept going consistently. I enjoyed this. Like, I left the gym and I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed running. And then eventually to the point where, man, I love running. Yeah, I just love running, bro. I feel so good. I feel so healthy. I feel so detoxed. I feel my back is warmed up and loose, and I love it. So, like, talking about that it really is how you perceive. And
I got to quote Mike Tyson, bro. He says, "Do what you hate, but do it like you love it."
That's exactly right. And that's what I did, bro. For a long time, I hated it.
So real quick, just interrupt. I never in my life ever thought we would be quoting Mike Tyson.
Why do you say that?
Because Mike Tyson was kind boxer. He was a boxer, but his perception was he was kind of a
crazy thug.
He was
wild.
Wild loose cannon, crazy, just crazy.
Yeah, he's a street dude.
So I didn't mean to interrupt. But
that's cool. That's so cool. Well, like he made a transformation in a way.
Yes, there
exactly.
It is.
And he was a champion for many, many years.
Oh, for sure.
Have you heard his podcast?
He's got a podcast?
Yeah, hotboxing, dude.
Yeah. No, I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's really good. The one with
everybody's got
the one with
podcast.
him and I know, right? Everybody in the
hotboxing.
Yeah. He has one with Eminem. I heard the first one I heard was with Eminem chopping it up with Tyson. Tyson's talked to Snoop.
Oh,
he's
I
talked to old school
mafia
dudes. He's talked to
several people.
He talked to the guy that he bit his damn ear off.
Holyfield.
He talked
really?
to him on his podcast.
Wow. Yeah. That how did I miss that?
Bro. I don't know.
Dude.
But it's hotboxing. He gets just blazed as hell.
Oh, he's smoking?
Yeah, he's smoking. He takes shrooms sometimes with certain, I think with certain people.
That's another thing. Like, he's just
out of there.
Just out of there,
High,
man. Doing some weird
crazy stuff. Yeah.
I see him talking to Joe Budden. He talks to everybody.
Oh, I gotta look it up.
Yeah, it's really good. The one with him and Eminem is really, really good.
Kind of like Drink Champs. I just kind of stopped watching. Even though there were some
After
good
a while.
interviews, but it's just like all the drinking and smoking.
Yeah,
just
I
like,
need to start checking out more podcasts because I know that Steve-O has one.
Yeah,
Steve-O.
I've watched Steve-O's.
Steve-O has one.
Every once in a while it pops up on my feed. He does his in a van, like in a van,
man, dude.
Yeah, that was.
So he
cool.
drives to the people's house. And they do,
I need to look.
That's really cool.
Do y'all know this? Damn, dude, because I really love Theo Vaughn because he's an ex drug addict too, and he talks a lot to a lot of other ex drug addicts too, and like there's this comedian. His name's John Mulaney. Have you heard of him?
I kind of stepped out of the comedian.
Really?
Like I really don't.
Oh, excuse me.
Like, I don't know who's who, but
Yeah, but
he's
man, dude. There's this one with him and John Mulaney is super good. But yeah, man, I need to check out more podcasts. I've heard almost every single one of Tyson's.
Yeah.
Outboxing is really super good.
I think I only sometimes when I just want entertainment, I either if I see anybody from Mike Tyson's podcast, if I see anybody that I like, I'll listen. I'll give it a chance.
Somebody that
Or like if it's like like with Drink Champs, the same thing. Like Kanye was on there.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch that one. I don't know why. I find Kanye entertaining at Kanye entertaining, but also as like some things that he says makes me really think.
Yeah,
but
the things that makes you think, you're like, damn, he's got a point.
Yeah,
like,
he makes some points.
Yeah,
he makes some points. So that's why I like watching him. But even like with Mike Tyson, I really don't watch it unless like it's Evander Holyfield or people that I really like.
he says some real deep stuff, dude.
Sometimes he does. Like he be saying some real gems, like giving some gems and dropping some
Damn, dude.
some knowledge. But I admire Mike Tyson's discipline though, bro, because he wouldn't be, and just I've seen some of his training videos and how he fights and the styles, bro. It's out of this world. Like, and I've watched many fighters coming up, like and then they're not close to the way he thinks when it comes to fighting.
Dude, they asked him one time.
He's solid, bro.
They asked him one time, what was your biggest failure? They asked Tyson this. Oh my god.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, about his daughter.
Oh, yeah, dude.
sad.
That when I did see that,
That was sad.
and I was like, oh man.
Imagine something like that. He said she was 2,
horrible.
I think. 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of thing that people kill themselves over.
Yes.
No, when he was
know?
sharing that story, he was like, looked like he was about to just.
Yeah, he said he never
Started
got over
crying
it. No, because
he
the
used
guy
to hurt.
asked him, right, like, how'd you get over it? He's like, I
Still hurt.
never did.
Yeah,
Like, damn, dude. Like, it takes a different kind of human being to be able to, because I mean, I'm constantly thinking about like, damn, like I'm gonna lose my mom one day, and like I'll be in my room just like, damn, there's gonna be a day where I can't call her, and I'll just start crying, dude, like as if she already passed. I'll start crying, and I'm gonna try not to name drop on her, but like there's this person that like I kind of caught this person being a little bit unappreciative of her father, and I was like, hey, you know who you are, right? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding, I know you love him and stuff, but it's like I've noticed that us ourselves, we can catch ourselves not appreciating like the way we should. And I put it like, hey, you could lose this person tomorrow. Hey, you should be hitting up your mom like you're gonna lose her tomorrow because you could, or today you should be hitting these people up. You know what I mean? That's just like the mentality I try to keep.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know how we went there.
Yeah. I think it's healthy to do that though, to keep ourselves in line and.
Yeah, you see,
and you just value what's in front of us, and that goes into being present again.
You know what else too, dude? My mind's. I feel like my third eye's opening up, right?
Yeah.
No, but like how we're talking about health and wellness. Yeah. Like I wanted to put this whole rant. It's funny because how many times have I done this, dude? Where I'll put on Facebook like a big old rant. I'll type out this whole big old paragraph and be like. And I'll read it and I'll be like, delete. I'll be like, yeah, this is too real. Y'all are ready for
I've done that with text messages.
Y'all are not ready for this. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you go like you click and you just.
I've done it too.
Cut it. You know what I mean? Delete it. No, but what I was gonna put was that like, okay, when my grandpa died, I ain't gonna lie, I took a lot of Xanax. Stayed high, was getting messed up. I feel like people we could go off the rails. You can go off the rails, somebody that you love a lot. You know what I mean?
When did you what was the time
I don't know.
Was the time?
That's how messed up I got. Maybe like 3 months ago, I think.
When your grandpa passed away, it was longer.
No, it was longer than that, right? Like 5 months.
I'll say within the year.
I think like 6 months.
Within the year. Let's just say within the year.
I think it's been 6 months because it was before the last time that I went to jail and all that crap.
Yeah, okay.
So it's been about 5-6 months, I think, ago. Yeah. See, look, I could have went completely off the rails, which I did. And I could have continued throw my life away. You know, I could have continued to throw my life away. Like, I won't say no names. Got to be more careful about that. I want to just stop saying that, but I need to exercise that. So I don't want to offend nobody. But it's just like, you know, when people die in people's lives. See, now though, because when I would go to my grandpa's house, he'd always like compliment me on my arms. And I think that's why I'm also obsessed with like having big arms and crap. He's like, dang, God, like I'd show up, God, Darren, son, you look, God, like, you know, like, hey, boosting you up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I know, you know, you can tell, like, you know, like when somebody can tell, like, hey, you been working out, bro? Like, oh yeah, I have actually. Thanks for noticing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so like my grandpa would just build me up, bro. So like my point in this is just like how he died. You know, I went off the rails for a little bit, but it's just like I'll be at the gym and I'd be like, damn, dude, I'll be looking at myself like, cause I've came a good long way for after 3 months, especially. No, yeah. I was a skinny, scrawny sack. I'm sorry, but excuse my language, but like, and like I think to myself like, man, my grandpa would be proud right now. And then like you could be like, oh, you know, man, I miss my grandpa. I'm gonna take this bottle of Jack Daniels and just this, you know what I mean? Like, you think that's what they want for you, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Is that how you're gonna honor them? You know what I'm saying? Like by doing drugs and getting all fucked up, you know what I mean? That's a selfish thing to do. Like, damn, dude, who was I? I was talking to my buddy Rudy. Shout out to Rudy Portillo, man. Like, I was chopping it up with him, bro. And, you know, I was referring to I'll say it, my ex. Nobody knows who she is, right? Some people do. But, like, it's just like, like we were talking about depression again, and I was just like, dude, depression is such a selfish thing. It's just like, oh, me. Like you said, woe is me. Oh, me. And it's like I realized something. I was like, the reason why I'm so depressed is because I'm just so focused on me. If I would just focus on somebody else, like my kids, my daughters, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my cousins, my everyone, my friends, the people who love me, if I start focusing on them and how they look at me, it's just like, you start to like want to change. Like you do start to change if you really care about you. When you start thinking about other people and start becoming selfless, then that's whenever you start to transform. But if you're so concentrated on like, oh me, I can't do this, I can't do that, yada, I can't, you know what I mean? Just me, poor me. Like, stop thinking about you and how you're so jacked up and just, you know what I mean? Try to live for somebody else besides yourself, because that's what a person who's depressed is, trying to live for themselves. And then they get caught up in like, oh, me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about them? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I could be here all depressed. Oh, me. But what about my daughters? What about my twins? What about them? You know what I'm saying? Okay, get up. Go get a job. Okay, get up. Get stronger so you can lift them up and throw them up in the air. You know what I mean? Make them happier so that every time they see you, you're happy and you can share that happiness and give it back to them. How are you going to give them happiness if you're all depressed and sad and shit all the time? Like, oh, I can't make my kids happy. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Like, man, get out of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just get up and do the damn dishes. Do your laundry. Get up, go outside. You know what I mean? Feel the sunbeam on you. You know what I mean? Because that was the first step that I had to take to hop out of depression. You know what I mean? Because we're talking about health and wellness, right? And it's just like, I had to do the small things. I had to clean up my freaking room. You know what I mean? Like, can you, man, shout out to Johnny too. He would ask me, I love this. He'd be like, did you do your bed today? And I'd be like, what do you mean? What do you care that I did my bed today? Like, did you do your bed today? Because if you didn't do your bed today, then the same way you didn't do that, you're not going to do all these other things. All these other disciplined things. You know what I mean?
That's necessary.
So, yeah. So I woke up and started doing my damn bed. What's next? Organize your room. What's next? Sweep it up. Mop it up. What's next? Do the dishes. They're stacking up. What's next? Get a job. You don't have one. What's next? Get some bigger arms. Yours looking kind of small. What's next? Get some bigger legs. The reason why I can't barely walk right now. What's next? You know what I mean? And then before you know it, you're in the gym, you're getting after it, and you're just like, damn. And then you look in the mirror, damn, I'm proud of myself. And then you go to talk to somebody, oh, you look different. You look happy. And I can't even describe how good that makes me feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, because my dad, when I talk to, he brags on me like crazy now.
Yeah.
Like, he'll talk to me and be like, man, I'm so proud of you. And I never thought I'd hear those words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought I'd hear those words. I've always been a constant disappointment. And it's just like, as soon as I stopped thinking about me and started thinking about trying to become the best version of myself so that my daughters can be like, oh, wow, daddy's happy. You know, that'll make them grow up and want to be happy too. You know what I mean? Because if I'm miserable and yelling all the time and sad all the damn time, what are the odds that they're going to grow up and be all depressed too?
Yeah.
Very high. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I went off right now.
You're good, bro.
I didn't
Good
expect
stuff.
that.
So the guy that didn't have no energy, right?
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know where that kid. That's that damn coffee. I don't know what you put in there.
Even before.
Man.
It's just when you're passionate about something and
Yeah,
you've been
it just-
experiencing, you just don't just here it is.
Yeah, and of
Unload.
course we prayed and we got the Holy Spirit
Yeah, we
up in here.
definitely prayed everything, bro. Everything.
So-
I think it's good because definitely, I'm glad you're saying all that because it just, I need to hear it. It's refreshing to hear
Yeah.
when somebody else has experienced some of that, you know, that consistent overcoming or conquering. Because I know Hyro. I've seen the worst.
Oh, at my worst. Oh, yeah, for
And
sure.
I understand. So for this to
I was
hear
disappointed.
this,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
and
is
then
great.
the passion with it.
Yeah, to hear this is
Yeah.
like, man, praise God. Like, and then like just it's like a check box.
Yeah.
He's going through a check box. I feel like men are like that.
Yes.
I think that's just how we
Going
are.
down the list.
Yeah, just doing the checklist. Women are different. But when
yeah,
it comes to
also.
men, I know the checklist. I don't know why I feel like we're orderly. I feel like that is a man, is to be orderly
I like
and
that.
to
We
set
got a
order.
checklist mentality.
Yeah, that's what that's all it is, and just doing it, being consistent, doing it, and just keeping up with it. You know, I think that's good. It's very good, especially when you're experiencing, you know, all the like what you're saying.
Yeah. Damn, checklist mentality, bro. That's crazy.
Man, that is so true though.
Because man, I got that from Joe Rogan, bro. Where like, cause he, you know, I'll put on like some motivation, or David Goggins. Shout out to Goggins, bro. Who's gonna carry the boats?
Yeah.
And have you ever seen that?
So I haven't got into David Goggins.
No?
So
Oh, man.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
And you know, people like either love him or people
Yeah,
hate
they
him.
hate him. Yeah, he
So
says
it's
that
just
a lot.
like I'm just gonna just like stay over here.
Yeah.
But I'm sure kind of like Tony Robbins. Like Tony
He's
Robbins, I was
like
doing the same thing.
him.
Like I
They're
don't know
very
about that guy.
alike.
Then I listened to that guy speak one time. I'm like, holy
Who,
crap.
Tony Robbins?
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
they're very alike. Goggins is a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I
But
hear. It's
they're
more
almost-
aggressive, more like
Yeah.
So
You know.
let me ask you, why do you think people hate Goggins?
Yeah.
oh, I don't know. I'm just saying because of that. He's I guess more abrasive, more
Like almost like a pushover, right?
yeah.
Like,
well, not a push.
You're a B if you won't.
Yeah,
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 I get
You
that
know who
part.
hates Goggins? Lazy people.
Right.
And he explains that.
Okay.
Yeah,
explains
that's
that.
exactly what I'm going
Like,
after.
oh, you know,
The timid people,
They
yeah,
make
yeah.
excuses. He says they make
Yeah, yeah.
excuses.
He'll say like on his artist page or whatever, you know, he'll like have a video of him running in a damn storm.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm out here, and he'll be like, you know, you ever noticed that he had this? He calls it taking souls, and so okay, I like this because he talks about the Rocky movie. I don't know if you've heard this, like heard him
hear it.
actually speak.
Let's hear it.
So he talks about the Rocky movie, where he's fighting Apollo Creed, and so. You know, he keeps knocking Rocky down, keeps knocking him down,
Oh, yeah.
and he keeps getting up. Rocky keeps getting up and getting up and getting up, and he talks about this look that Apollo Creed gives Rocky.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah,
gets up and he's like
bro,
you know,
stay
he's
down.
like, and he looks at him and like, in that moment he's like, Rocky took his soul. In that moment he took his soul. Like, this like, there's nothing that you can do that's gonna break me. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do because I'm gonna keep on coming. I'm gonna keep on coming, and in that sense, I'm gonna take your soul. See, I have that mentality, bro.
Wow.
Whenever I go to the
never
gym.
even looked at that. I mean, I watched the movie,
Yeah.
and I never even like grasped that
yeah.
concept. Like he took his soul.
Yeah,
he did take his soul
He broke
because he
him.
broke him. He's
Broke
just
him.
like I
Even though he
keep.
was breaking him physically, it was just like, nah, motherfucker. Like,
You got
you're
him
not
up
gonna
here.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because when I go to the gym, bro, or I'll be in the sauna, I'll be like, how many souls am I gonna take up in here?
Yeah.
But like, who's gonna quit? You know what I mean? Like, I'll be in there, you know what I mean?
Who's gonna be first to
I'll be
leave?
looking at the dude, like, yes.
That's good.
I'll be like, I'll go in there and be like,
be the
yeah,
last one.
Get up and go. And then like they'll get up and they'll get out. Yeah. And then like somebody else will come in. oh, you're next, huh? You know what I mean? Like, they'll come in. I'll be like, I'll just watch them sweat, like, yeah, and they'll leave, like, yeah. How many more souls am I gonna take? You know what I'm saying? Like, just playing a game in my head.
I think that's exactly what happened to me this week. Like, because I joined the Orange Theory gym.
Yeah.
And that's been
How's that going anyway?
It's been a great experience so far. It's like more so based on cardio and just, I guess, you know, all like we're on a treadmill running for like, you know, fast and then at a pace and then fast again and at a pace and then we take a little break. And it's just very, I guess, there's hardly any breaks through it, right? But it's constant.
Oh, it's like a consistent
cardio workouts, yeah. And I just remember, man, the first day I started, man, I would say I did very well. The only reason why I know that is because they have like the Orange Theory is basically like, I guess the way I put it, let's see. If there's like different colors, right? And every color tells you, you want to be in this. If you want to be in this color, you have to hit a certain pace. So you get orange. If I'm hitting a good pace, I'm at orange. I'm burning a lot of calories. But then there's another one. The next level one is like red. That's where you're burning more calories, and it's like it's harder. You're feeling everything. You're burning.
So that's where the money's at.
So that's the sweet spot. And then there's the blue. There's I think the green or the blue, and then it's like a gray. Gray is just like, cold. Gray's cold. Blue is like warming up, and then green is like okay.
So that's
and then orange is like where you want to be, and then red is like, all right, you're yeah. So the first day I started, I hit red, bro. I was going red. I was going red just because I was so excited to be there and I was ready to start working out and losing weight, bro.
That's
and
good.
So, and man, yeah, I did well. So in that whole class, bro, I was the top. I was the leading man.
Shut up,
bro. I'm not bragging,
bro.
I'm not trying to brag. There's no flex, but I'm just sharing that, you know, It was good, and then the second day it was you know, I did okay. I would say I was more orange, but then the third day, that's whenever I was like I knew I was doing something because I was hitting red. I was hitting orange and red, and then I guess the guy he was a pretty big solid guy. He looked fit. He looked pretty fit compared to me.
Hey, you want a job,
bro? He was nice. He was pretty decent fit, right? And I was on top, bro. I was pushing it. I was burning more calories than I guess him.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, really?
And so wait. So okay, look. And then I was pushing, right? And then for some reason he was way on the other end.
Oh, and he comes to say like, "Hey,
right
bro."
next to me, bro. And I'm like,
law of attraction.
I was like, interesting.
He wants...
So and then, bro, it was kind of trying to mess with me, like. It was trying to mess with me, like, oh shoot, like I felt kind of like what, like almost like a challenge.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I felt like, oh no, I felt like that was distracting me because I started like even almost stumbling at that point, and I was like, okay, no, just focus on yourself and work on just being consistent with this. Don't focus on him. Focus on being consistent and staying in red. And I just kept on. I kept on, and this was going on through my head all through the whole workout, and eventually. Yeah, at the end of the class, I was on top still.
Bro,
Not
like
nice.
Bro, you be having that sheer will.
Wow.
Bro, yeah, you have to just stay focused, bro.
Willpower.
Focus has been a big factor in my life, is because there's so many distractions, bro. Like the chaos, the distraction wants to just, how you say, derail. That last time you said derail. Everything wants to derail you, or for me, at least, as far as my feelings go, my way of thinking. And just who I am as a person, things want to come in my life either
and break you.
Yeah, they want to come in and challenge me to maybe think better, or just come in with a subtle kind of lie to kind of bring me down. And there's like things that just come to really edify and sharpen me, make me better. And I try to just depict which one for myself in the moment is best, if that makes sense. And so yeah, it's constant, and it starts up here, bro. It starts up here, and then. That's how I'm able to get through these classes, because these classes are difficult and challenging for my body, and I'm not used to it. And so it's like that having those colors is really helping me to see, because I take a glance every now and then.
Yeah.
And it just helps me. All right, keep staying that same pace. Just keep staying that same pace, and I'm running my own pace, right?
Yeah.
And it's just helping me to be consistent.
It's funny because in the later days, bro, once you got that momentum, bro, there's nothing that can stop you. Because in the beginning, when I was working out with homie Mike, Like he was having me do like these core ball workouts where you're just like with that ball.
Yeah.
Killing me, Smalls.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you're killing me, bro. And I would hear this voice, those voices of doubt, and I'd be like, silence. Like in my head, I'm just like, silence.
Yeah.
Just silence. You know what I'm saying? Like constantly. I'd be in the gym, working out, like, damn, I'm tired. I'd be like, no, silence. You know what I mean? Like silence that no. You know what I mean? And it's just like, man, bro, that's the hardest part. But once you get past that barrier, bro, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's a barrier. It's like an invisible ceiling. You just gotta
those
punch
voices,
through.
because the voices are gonna keep on trying to hinder you. Eventually you could get rid of them.
It's like, okay, my voice, my body is a voice, and it's going to my brain. It's like, oh, just stop, just take it easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to go any further or faster. Just take it easy. It's okay. You feel tired. Just relax. And it's like, no, I'm here to burn calories. So you have to just get past it but you have to also pace yourself. That's what I've been doing. I've been pacing myself. And like, if I think 5 is good, let's start out with 4.5. Okay, no. And I just put 5 more speed. So I do it at 5. I always try to challenge myself that way. Whatever it is, like if I put a number to it, all right, add 5 or add 10 on top of it. And I try to, every time I do something, is just do a little more. Just do a little more than what your original number is in anything.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing this. Been what, man? I started March 28th, and now just been doing it since then. And it's been great. It's been a great journey. And wanted to ask y'all too, like what I know, Harold, you said you've been working out, doing the workouts, and I know you've been doing that for a while. But I guess I don't know if I heard. I know you said something about dieting.
Yeah, dieting.
Dieting, and how's that been going for you?
It's going okay. We're just still trying to figure out like what we can eat and what we can't eat.
Yeah. What have you been eating?
We've been trying to do like the keto diet. So really just anything low carb, like no carb actually. No sugar. Of course, a few things that we've eaten have some sugar, but you got to keep it like really minimal. Like if you really want to go into keto, you can't eat like no sugar and no carbs. And
How long have you been doing that?
I want to say about 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
2 weeks, bro. Seriously, and it's like I was telling him, bro. I can tell.
Yeah.
In your, not your here, but in your face, freaking like here.
Yeah.
Bro, last night when we were on that phone call,
Yep.
you were glistening, bro. I was gonna say something, but I was like, oh, you were glowing. Bro, you really were glowing, bro. I was like, man, Raymond's glowing right now.
Yeah.
And I was just like, just enjoying, like, wow, Raymond's glowing.
Yep.
So I forgot to mention it, but you look good, man.
Oh,
you
thanks,
look good.
man.
Yeah,
I think I lost maybe about 8 pounds already.
Wow,
Damn, really, bro?
Yeah.
that's great, bro.
In 2 weeks?
Bro, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. It's
diet.
It's just your food. The food that we eat. Like, I can't remember who else. I mean, I've watched other nutritionists and stuff. And I watched this other guy that was like a holistic man, this was maybe like a year ago, but I saw him and he keeps everything natural. Like he doesn't drink like tap water. He doesn't drink like of course no sodas.
Artificial.
Like no artificial anything. Like eats fruits. No
Everything
sugar.
healthy.
Everything healthy.
Yeah.
And what he's saying is just like, dang, you think about all that stuff, like the stuff that they put in like the oils to fry foods, that's bad for you. Like pretty much everything's poison in his eyes. And if you think about it, it kind of really is.
Yeah, everything that's coming out, like all those clips,
processed foods and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything, dude.
But it's convenience, right? Like it's so convenient to go get a sandwich.
Yeah,
and like pick it up and
that's a good point.
Hop in the damn McDonald's line.
Yep.
Shit like that.
Yep.
So I was gonna ask, like, what do you think? Why do you think, even us, like, or anybody tends to go to the unhealthier food?
Dude, here we go. Impulsiveness. See me.
Convenience.
Impulsiveness.
But for me, that's, dude. I can be disciplined as hell and go lift all the weights in the world, but I suck at diets. I just suck. Like,
why?
It doesn't matter. Like, cause I don't have no discipline in that area, dude. Like, I'm doing this.
It does take a lot of discipline.
I'm very
it really
super freaking
does.
proud of myself just because I told myself a long time ago, that I was gonna just like. I was just like, bro, just start drinking more water. But it's just like, how you gonna? How I hate it. In a sense, I kind of hate it. And it's like, yeah, Edward's got that big ass jug of water. Yeah, it's Edward's.
That jug of water.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've been using that.
It's a gallon of water. Y'all can't see it, but it's a gallon.
Good.
So I've been drinking the BCAAs, the amino acids.
Oh,
Just to get recovered, but that also tastes like crap, to me. But like what I do, and people could use this too. But like if you hate drinking water, see, this is what I do when I go to work, and this is crazy. I haven't been drinking no soda. I was a Coke head. A Coke head, bro. Love me some Coca-Cola, bro. Love me a crispy Coca-Cola on a hot day, bro.
Me too.
Goodness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially with a torta.
Bro, you speaking my language.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's the best.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, dude, I can't. I don't. It's the best. I'll be honest, dude. I don't remember the last time I had a soda. I don't. But like, what I'll do, I'm sorry, I keep on going off the rails. Like, I'll just get my cup, fill it up all the way with ice, and then I'll put like a splash of Minute Maid lemonade, splash, and then I'll chop up some cucumbers, throw them in there, and then I'll like squeeze like 3 limes in there, and then I'll throw 2 limes in there just for taste, and then like the rest I'll fill up like that much, like a third of it is all that, and then the rest is water.
All right.
And I drink that every day.
All right, so I got one thing for you. Get rid of the Minute Maid.
The Minute Maid, yeah, that's a challenge. So
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
but
what
just
depend on the leading.
So
That's why I love it.
Yeah, do the lemon,
Right.
Yeah,
cucumber.
yeah,
Actually, leave it overnight in water.
yeah. Let it marinate.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be
delicious.
so refreshing.
Yeah,
Delicious.
And it doesn't taste just like water. So that's another thing. I know what you mean about the water, but after a while, you start drinking water. It's like that's all you crave.
It's
Yeah.
delicious.
It's gonna take some time and find a good balance like water that you'll like.
Yeah.
And just have it on hand and just
Like when I have cash on me and stuff, which I try to keep it all the time, and it's like I slam them vitamin waters, the pink ones. Love it. I love the vitamin waters.
yeah. You got to be careful with those too.
It's everything's sugary, dude. Even the Powerades,
Yeah.
the
There's
all
some that
that.
have 0, but I don't.
Yeah, but even still,
Yeah, all the
that's
chemicals
not,
that are still in it, the dye and all
it's
that.
trash,
the
bro.
artificial flavors.
Yeah, it's artificial. I know one is orange too. Like you can put a slice of orange in the water. It's good. I enjoy it. I like it, but
Yeah,
I'm
you
not a big
can.
fan. It's up to y'all. You can put some fruit. Some fruits is just but it's
Yeah.
You know what's good for you? If you just do straight up lemon water.
Lemon water.
Yeah,
lemon water.
lemon water.
Like
lemon
squeeze
and
nothing
water.
but lemon. Oh yeah.
And you do slices and just throw it in there,
Yeah.
infuse it.
Infuse it.
Yeah, so it helps
like
with
the
like
infusing.
swelling. So you're
Yeah.
working out. Drink it. It's gonna be it's gonna replace. It's gonna obviously gonna hydrate you. Eliminate a lot of the swelling, inflation.
Yeah.
And it's just
Oh,
all
interesting.
around good for you.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. And you know how whenever me and Grace, we did it for a while, we would get like our packs of water, and maybe for the week we'd try to do we would maybe drink 3 a day, so it'd be like 6 a day. We would just, for like 3 days, we would make enough waters and put some, whatever we were using, like lemon or whatever.
Yeah.
And we put them in the refrigerator and let it refrigerate. And then every day, just boom. Drink
That's
one
so
back.
crazy. I literally did that same thing because I got those BCAAs, the Extend BCAA powders. Yeah, send me some free Extend. Right? Free advertisement for y'all. But yeah, like it's free. It's BCAAs, and then like I put like I get like basically like I was making Kool-Aid, like a big old jug of Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And I made a big old jug of amino acid drink. You know what I mean? I'm already done with it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? We're finishing that black cup right there. That'll be all of it, and that was like already a gallon in the past 2 days. So I'm gonna continue doing that because I could notice like up here, like dude, especially when I would do curls and stuff, like my forearms would be like if I wasn't using that, I know that I would be freaking stupidly sore all right here on these forearms, like you know what I mean? And like I would be sore for like 2 weeks. Right now I could already feel the soreness is going away already. You know what I mean? It's barely sore, but not even.
Yeah.
But I knew if I wasn't using that, I'd be out of it, like how my legs are right now.
Okay, we're back. We had to take a quick restroom break, and so I think you were talking about.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, or both y'all.
Yeah.
What's your? Okay, I'm gonna say for me, I was gonna ask, what's your favorite food tastiest food to eat when you're trying to be healthy. Me, it's got to be like a chicken Caesar salad. I love the dressing from Caesar salad.
Okay.
And also, part B to that, what's your favorite like dressing?
Oh my gosh, mine's simple. So any grilled chicken. Grilled chicken's always good.
Right.
Salmon is actually pretty good.
Salmon.
So salmon, if I had a choice and you tell me, hey, this is what you could eat for a week, I'd probably say salmon.
Yeah. Like you won't get tired of it.
Maybe not. Maybe I would, just because you can only do so much with it.
Yeah.
But definitely grilled chicken, you could do so much with it.
Yeah. Me too.
And a salad, it was always bomb.
I feel the same way.
So my favorite, I guess, healthy food, and it's so
Excuse me.
so I guess it is a healthy place. Roadhouse. So Roadhouse has a side salad.
Like the movie.
The Roadhouse.
Have you watched that
Actually,
yet?
I was watching it last night.
No
I didn't
way.
finish
What?
it. I didn't finish it.
Super freaking good.
Yeah, because I had it on while I was editing,
Have you seen it?
No.
and then I just kind of found myself watching it, and then like, okay, I got to turn it off because I can't finish this. So, so Roadhouse salad. They have a side salad. Man, that thing with their ranch dressing. So that's my favorite ranch dressing. With that ranch dressing in there.
That's what it's called, Roadhouse?
Roadhouse is the steakhouse.
Right.
So anytime we order the steaks from there, we get that side salad, and that side salad is the bomb to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is, just regular lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers.
Yeah.
They put egg in there. So I think that's what it is. The egg that they put in there just kind of like sets it off for me.
Yeah, so
sounds
I
good.
gotta bring this up because we're talking about salads, dude. Man, if my sister or my dad hear this, they're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. My grandpa, since I was a little kid, bro, my grandpa, he'd be like, dude, I'd beg him for his salads because he'd like, huh?
Let me interject. And my
Yeah,
wife's
yeah.
salad too.
Why
Yeah.
though?
Don't
Why
forget
though?
that.
No. I'm not even joking. Like, when she makes a salad, it's like so freaking good.
What makes it so good though?
So we use these little cucumbers, or she uses these little cucumbers that are made for pickling, like for pickles. So they're small, but she chops them up, and then I don't know, man. The mix that she uses is
The texture.
The texture. Yeah, no, it's good. So sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
read
it's
your
cool.
story.
So my grandpa, he'd go to the store, he'd get some salad mix from Walmart, and then he'd chop up these tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
So
wow.
it'd just be salad mix, tomatoes, throw it in there, diced up the tomatoes, and then get the thick shredded cheddar cheese.
Yeah, okay.
Spread it on there. It was more like not even healthy because there's more cheese than lettuce.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way I liked it. Yeah. And then you throw that cheese in there, and then the thing that set it off that I just still love this taste to this day, Thousand Island dressing.
Huh.
So Thousand Island dressing, regular salad mix, and tomatoes and cheddar cheese. Like, oh my God. I would beg him from like the age of 5. I begged him every single day almost. Like,
Wow.
I drink it I was a kid, so I didn't know or care about no health. So I was
Right.
I'm gonna drink me a Dr. Pepper with this.
Yeah, that was my son's, like, one of his favorite foods was tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
So, and salads,
Yeah.
man. Anytime we would go to a buffet, because I don't know if you remember back in the day, Ryan's was one of the.
Yeah.
So Ryan's, my father-in-law was one. That was one of
Ryan's.
his, like, the family's favorite, like, buffet. So we would go to Ryan's.
Yeah.
Go to Ryan's a lot.
The one over there by no. Yeah, by Richmond. By Chuck E.
Actually,
Cheese.
that was one of them. But the
Oh,
main
I
one we
remember
would
that.
go
No,
to was
Yeah.
North Richland Hills.
Richland
Off of
off the highway, off of 820.
yes, off of 820,
I
off
remember
of Roof Snow, I think.
I know
Over in that area. But anyways,
back then.
my son, yeah, he would throw down steaks. Like, boy, if you would have known my son, he's a little toothpick.
He loved his salad or his greens.
His
I
greens,
remember as
man.
a kid,
He would
loved
eat his
greens.
salad and a steak. Steaks first and then salad.
Yeah.
And his salad would look so good because he piled all that stuff on and you do Thousand Island. Yeah. Italian dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Italian dressing.
Bacon bits and it just like it would be like
the best.
this big, and he would eat
Mountain.
it all. It'd be a mountain, and we would eat it all. Like,
Yeah.
where did he store all this food?
Dude,
Yeah,
I'd
he
clean
was-
up that bowl too every time my grandpa made that salad, dude. He'd give me like a freak. And dude, it's funny because he'd have a big ass. Dude, I shit you not. The bowl would be like this damn big.
Wow.
He'd just be right there watching freaking what would he watch? Raw Hide
Raw hide.
or Matlock. Not just he'd just be sitting there.
I
just,
think one of mine is, I don't know what it's called, but
what a Mountain Dew.
it's my wife.
Seriously.
My wife made a salmon, and there was like a cream. It was like a cream kind of salmon, and she would put some like spinach in it, and it was super delicious. I don't know. I think there was some lemon in it too.
Okay.
But it was super good. But I would say that's my favorite, healthiest, or maybe not my healthiest, but it's one of my favorite. I don't know how healthy it is, but it was one of my favorite meals.
Like your
As
favorite
far-
healthy thing.
In my mind, it was kind of pretty healthy. But I think for me, I like a simple tilapia with lemon on it, and just your regular broccoli or spinach and some rice. That's my healthy meal. That's something I would
How
eat.
is it? Is it on in the oven or the
Oven,
stove?
oven. That's how I cook them. It's
Okay.
just in the oven with the lemon on top.
That's not a bad idea.
It's delicious. But my favorite, I guess, my unhealthy, tilapia style fish is with the butter included. I put almost like
Yeah.
half a stick
Butter.
of butter, but I got a lot of fishes in there, and I would throw it in there and put my lemon, cut lemon on each fish, and put some seasoning, salt and pepper. Throw it in the oven for like what? I don't remember, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Bro, it's delicious. It's the
All right.
It's the best.
So the opposite. So, what is the unhealthiest?
That is hilarious. Get
What
out of
is-
my brain,
Ah.
because I swear that was all my questions.
Oh,
I could
okay,
show you.
my bad.
Like, what is your favorite food on your cheat day?
Oh, on your cheat day. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: so, y'all have cheat days?
No.
Every day.
Yeah, every day is
don't.
the cheat day. Yeah, I'm trying not
That
to
impulsive, guys.
have.
I'm just saying for like.
Last night we had Frito pie, and of course the corn chips.
Yeah.
Have the carbs.
But come on, Ray. Seriously, what's the best? Like, okay, let's put it this way: if you were on, God forbid you ever have to kill somebody,
Oh,
but you're
your
on.
mic's going down.
Oh crap! God forbid you're ever on death row, and they're
Yeah.
like, "It's your last meal, buddy."
The other one, the one on the bottom.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Like, let's say it's your last meal.
Oh,
your
man.
last meal, and you're gonna die tomorrow. We're gonna lethal inject you. So what do
You
you
know,
want to eat? What's your spread?
I've never turned down a good steak with a baked potato, fully loaded.
So that'd be it. Like,
That'd probably be it.
like elaborate on the fully loaded. Like what?
So
like
it's gonna
butter,
have butter, bacon bits,
bacon bits.
cheese, and sour cream. I could go hit or miss.
What are those little green things? They're like
Chives. So it's just like
Chives, yeah, those are great.
like green onions.
right.
Yeah. I mean, I could do without those.
So just
too.
that, just a steak. What about the sauce? What are you gonna put it in ketchup or A1?
Nah, bro. Just salt and a little
Just
bit
like
of pepper.
that? Dry?
Man. Yeah. That's
No
the best.
A1.
I used to be an A1 guy, but I found out like, oh no, that's like a sin.
What? How is
Yeah.
that a
So
sin?
if you ever had it, so I was one of those guys too that would have it just well done.
Yeah.
But I tried medium.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh,
Way
it's a big
better.
game
Oh,
changer.
yeah. Mm-hmm. That. Yeah.
Have you ever tried it rare?
Nah. I mean, I've have accidentally. It's just.
What is it?
Not
I
good.
never tried rare. I was just wondering what it
too
tastes like. I
gangy,
mean,
right?
obviously,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, probably pretty.
But it
raw.
is, like medium is like the perfect.
It is.
It's still soft and chewy. And,
That's how we
and-
cook
and-
all our steaks at Palomos Fuerte.
Oh, really?
all of them are
So they
cooked
have
like
to
that.
ask for it well
They
done.
have to ask it specifically, or you're gonna get it medium.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what about for dessert?
Oh my gosh.
Because you're gonna die tomorrow.
Gonna die tomorrow.
They're
Yeah.
gonna lethally inject you.
God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid, of course.
But yeah, I just what is it?
So steak with your loaded potato, and then what are you gonna drink too?
Definitely some kind of a beer.
Which choice?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Probably a Shiner Bock.
Yeah, I remember you.
Shiner
That's-
Bock.
I would be like, I want 3 double shots of Gentleman Jack first before I even start eating,
Gentleman Jack.
and then let my buzz kick in, and then I'll eat.
All right, so dessert. I think it'll be a good, nice, whipped up banana pudding.
Banana pudding,
Yeah.
with the crackers in there.
Yes.
With
the
the
wafers.
Oh my god, bro!
Wafers
my
are
mom used to make
delicious.
that. She used to put like slices of banana in there too.
Yes.
Oh my god, I have
Yes,
to
yes,
talk,
yes.
I have to call.
Oh,
her
let's
right
stop.
now.
Let's stop right now.
We should
Call her up right now.
We're gonna have a cheat day today.
Can she make it sugar free?
I doubt it.
But all right, Ed, what's yours?
Oh shit. I'm still thinking about mine.
What's yours, Hyro? Let Edward think about it. Let him marinate.
Damn.
I think okay. I'll go with the snack first. My favorite snack to eat when I'm
Hot Cheetos.
being unhealthy. Queso with hot Cheetos.
I freaking knew it.
And I go to QT to do it, bro. I just get my
Yeah, I
bag.
didn't even give a snack. Let's see.
And I just put all my queso in there, bro, and just throw it
What
back.
I'm about to eat.
And it's my favorite thing to do, like when I get off of work and I'm just want to. I know I should be eating, but I just want a snack.
All right, but let's say you're on death row and they're like, all right, what do you want to eat, buddy?
Well, I would say ribeye is my favorite thing to eat. Ribeye steak.
You get two sides. Damn, I should have said that.
Ribeye steak.
You get two sides.
What I want to drink, I would want to drink some red wine.
Red wine?
Yeah,
Girl.
if I was gonna die, yeah, red wine, and then maybe a side order of. I know it's kind of weird, but French fries.
Yeah.
I love French fries.
I like some cheese fries. Some good cheese
fries,
fries, man.
The best too. I think the flavor would kind of be weird for me, so I just stick probably with regular.
That'd be
crispy,
mine.
Perfect fries.
No, we'll see the crispiness and then the cheese on top. Oh, bro,
Yeah, it's delicious.
it's not like the nacho cheese, not
Yeah.
the shredded cheese.
Man, this reminds me. I remember. Sorry, but I gotta share this. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but I've never tried. I guess the way they made their macaroni was so like they had crab. I think they had crab meat and the macaroni and cheese but the way it tasted was so like it tasted kind of like
smoked.
man, it was so delicious. It was the best macaroni and cheese I've ever tasted in my life. And it just reminded me of like I guess Louisiana type of style cooking.
Yay.
And it was just some crab. I don't know if it was not crab. It was shrimp. I think it was like some shrimp, and the flavor of it was shrimpy. But you could taste the macaroni, and it was so cheesy. Man, bro, if I remember the name of this restaurant, I'm gonna tell y'all so y'all can go check.
And it
out
was
for
here in
yourself.
town.
It was in Arlington. It was right next to the baseball stadium in Arlington.
I would have me a cheeseburger.
Yep.
A cheeseburger.
That would have been my second.
With Angus steak, with avocado,
I don't like Angus.
with avocado, and like that, like some Italian bread, real soft, and then a side of my grandpa's salad, with the like probably like a Coke with some extra ice, and then some pastor tacos.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
And then for dessert, dang, probably like do you remember on Matilda, that movie?
oh, that chocolate
That
cake,
big old
bro. That chocolate cake,
that
bro.
chocolate cake that size.
Yeah.
That looks so delicious and so fudgy.
It did. So fudgy, right? Like the pasty chocolate. Ah, man, we gotta stop.
Well,
And to drink a Mountain Dew.
I've said everything. I think we're good.
Yeah. Right.
We're donezo.
Done?
Yeah.
Donezo, guys. So
We'll roll the credits.
Roll credits.
roll the credits, like, subscribe
It's gonna get
if you
old.
enjoyed it. Leave us a comment.
Please share.
Please share and turn the noties on. And just would help to give us some feedback on anything that we shared that might have been helpful or funny or
Or something you might like to hear about. Or
yeah,
if you
definitely.
want to interject any stories of your own?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That would be great. Anyways, peace and love, guys.
Adios. See ya.